Hello and welcome to a special episode of the PhazeCast where I sit in this chair to the right without anything going on. Oh, Joe, thanks for joining us.
Gary Topanga, that's just a man. I just flew in Colorado. Boy, are my arms tired. This, the smash of the cast is me.
You can't be the.
Thank you for spending some of your time with us.
Did you get
Bye, everybody.
Did you get all
That's
the-
the PhazeCast.
That's our episode, everyone. Thanks for joining us.
No, really.
Today.
Let's talk about it a little bit. You want to talk about it a little bit? What are we talking about, Eric?
Today we're talking about the Mandalorian, Joe. Season 3 has begun.
God, are you ready for 5 Babu Friks? Because that's how many out of Babu Friks I give it. Because that.
I'm ready for the Babu Friks. Give him a little kiss. I love Babu Frik. He was the saving grace of Star Wars Episode 9.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which really could have gone either way. You could have seen Babu Frik and been like, fuck that guy. He's dumb and I hate him. But I think that the general consensus was that he's an angel from heaven, and that everybody... You can get your finger in there pretty far.
Don't violate Babu Frik on fucking internet, okay? I don't need. Get in the comments, everybody. Don't let him do this to Babu. Let's not. So we got a Babu Frik.
The episode was good.
Very good. I'll hold him.
Yeah, hold him like a baby.
Oh. Okay, buddy. It's okay.
That's the fucking word.
What are you talking about? Here, we're gonna get to work.
Okay? How much do you think that thing cost?
Way too much.
How much? Take a guess.
I'm gonna guess Babu Frik here costs the Rebellion. Is it $800?
No, 60.
It's $60.
Yeah, right.
That's not bad,
right? That's why we got him, because that's a good deal for your own Babu. Is he...
I know. Yeah, I know. It's okay.
What did he say to you?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. It's okay, Babu.
What was the function of the Babus in The Mandalorian?
They were engineers. What do you mean? They're repairmen. They don't have Jawas on that planet because it's not Tatooine, so they gotta have the Babu Friks.
They would just replace the Jawas.
I mean, yeah, except they're cute.
Yeah.
I'm not to say Jawas aren't cute. I love Jawas, but a Babu Frik is do we know the race name of that?
I don't know. I'm sure we do. I think we do.
I mean, we don't know Yoda's race names.
They don't. Yeah, but they don't bring Star Wars species in anymore without classifying them.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That's true. I liked how they were all slightly smaller than Grogu, so he got to pick them up and treat them like they were lesser beings. No. It's not a pet. Also, that had to be one of that was Disney humor. That was pure Disney humor, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
The scene with where you could I can understand what he's saying, but he's still translating.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
They're taking the piss out of Star Wars at that point.
That was very good.
That's hilarious.
I was not crazy about IG-11's return.
Why?
I
didn't.
I just feel like, is there a good reason to have that specific droid come back other than fan service?
Mando has trust issues.
That's fair.
I mean, that's literally and also he's the only other person that we know of who's seen his face.
Really?
Yeah, he took the helmet off. That was the ending of season 1. Remember?
Yeah, but he wasn't at the end of season 1, was he?
Yeah, but then he came back, and then to die. But
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. All right, fine. It was good. Grief Karga was there.
Yeah. Hey, who was there?
Carl Weathers.
No. Who was there? He has a title, and you will use it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, now he wears a cloak.
He wears a
cloak now.
Yes.
They did reference the fact that Cara Dune is doing fine.
She's doing she's off
somewhere
else in a galaxy far, far away.
I love that TV trope of somebody leaves the cast and they're like,
yeah, hold on, you had a ranger here.
they're on indefinite vacation
Yep.
to Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
They're just gonna be there for the next 2 years.
Yep.
And then that's it. I guess.
There are bad ways to do it. I've seen bad ways.
What?
When they did the Full House new series.
Yeah, Fuller House.
Fuller House, right?
Fuller House.
They did a thing like, where's your sister? I don't know. Maybe she's too busy being busy on the fucking New York avenues and shit like that. Like, because she's a fashion designer. And they all looked at the camera. All of them, all like 7 members of the cast. And then the laugh track just played. And they just kept staring at it like.
Is it?
And I hated every second.
Is it the sister that's trying to make a homophobic Hallmark?
What?
Is it the sister that's trying to make a homophobic
Is
Hallmark?
that what Mary-Kate and Ashley are doing?
Oh,
now?
no. The older
Holy
sister.
Shit. No, it was Mary-Kate and Ashley. No, the older sister's the main character. It's her house.
No,
I don't think
she's
they got
the one.
another season.
Yeah, well,
I don't know if they're still going.
Good. We don't want to give her more money to make a homophobic
Topanga was
Hallmark.
the hottest one anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Wait a second.
Well, we're just talking about
I see.
the old sitcom
of
world.
the sitcom sisters.
It's all about
No,
Topanga.
okay, hold on.
It's all about
Hold
Topanga's
on.
from Boy Meets World.
Hold on.
Go on.
Everybody knows Topanga's from Boy Meets World, man.
Yeah.
Wait, maybe they don't. Who knows who's listening to this?
Yeah, who knows? Are you trying to say someone was hotter than Topanga growing up?
I didn't think Topanga was that hot. You know, ow! You can do that now.
I can do it, guys. I can.
God, I can't wait.
Physical violence is good.
I can't wait till next week.
Oh God!
There, take that. Ow!
So anyway, you were saying who is hot?
The redhead from Boy Meets World. She does porn now, too.
I mean, I don't think.
Not
she
that I would
does
know.
Porn currently, but she has.
No.
She has done porn. I think.
No.
Is she currently in porn right now?
I mean, I wouldn't know, but
Yes, you would.
but yeah, oh yeah, like right now.
I mean, I've watched some, but
Like right now.
yeah, but just because you do porn doesn't mean you hotter.
No, I know, but it's just like sort of a dream come true.
Rachel.
No,
That's what the next episode.
She was dating not the brother, not Eric, but Eric's friend.
Yeah,
her.
But
And also
Eric would yell Rachel all the time.
and also
Rachel.
The girl who was dating Sean was higher than Topanga.
You're full of shit. You're so full of shit.
Just in that show. I'm just saying in that show.
You're
also,
wrong.
Jessica Biel in Seventh Heaven.
Who watched Seventh Heaven?
I did because my mom let me stay up an extra half hour if I watched
To watch
Seventh
the
Heaven.
Christian drama show?
It's funny because we're not at all religious. It wasn't. I mean, I don't know. It was like the early 2000s, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Yes, I know. They thought having a single beer was the worst thing in the world in that show.
Did they?
Yeah.
Was that a?
That was like that's like a clip someone had sent me. Like, this was peak drama, and I'm just like, this is stupid shit.
What, they were like, did you have a beer with
You're
dinner?
ruining your life. How are you doing this? How are you disrespecting your mother and me? And I'm just like, what the fuck's happening? It was a beer. It was probably a
I don't
Corona.
remember any of the plot lines from that show. I just remember Jessica Biel.
So then it's not like a show. Either way, Jessica Biel
I mean, it's not a good show.
is nowhere near as good as Topanga.
I thought I was going to be hit again.
No.
Let me just say,
Okay. I'm letting
to
you say.
clarify the Seventh Heaven situation.
Okay.
This was
You
not
got
a
to defend
religious.
yourself
This was
now.
not a religious move. I don't think. Was my mom trying to like instill Christian values in me at like 9:30 p.m. every day?
Some people do.
I don't think so.
I mean, I don't know.
If she is, she did a bad job.
Yeah.
So-
Didn't work. Didn't work.
and she did a bad job on herself too. So
Mhm.
no, it was just. I feel like it was also Diagnosis Murder was another one. Nobody was hot in that. Dick Van Dyke was already old.
Oh. Whenever I think of Dick Van Dyke, I think of the 4Kids version of Ultimate Muscle.
Is he in that?
No, but they renamed a character who was, I think, Reindeer Man or Deer Man to Dick Van Dyke.
Oh, like the Dick Dicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a Dick
But
Dick.
like they went from Reindeer or Deer Man to Dick Van Dyke. They said the whole damn thing.
Every time.
Dick Van Dyke.
That's cool. I like that.
Just a weird joke to put in a show for kids.
I'm kinda
like
sad
we're
that-
supposed to know.
They didn't get Dick Van Dyke to play him.
A professional wrestling deer.
Yeah. That'd be cool. He would have done it.
Yeah,
What's he
that's
doing?
fair. That's fair.
What's he doing?
Is he alive?
Yeah.
Oh.
They shuffled him into Comic-Con here in Phoenix last year. Last year? Yeah, last year.
We can't legally call it Comic-Con.
Oh, sorry.
Phoenix Fan Fest.
That's the dumbest shit.
Hey, it's branding, and everything is marketable. God, you know what? I see your point, though. It is kind of rubbish.
Where are you going?
I'm sorry. I'm really thirsty and also a little tired. So I want to make
and
sure
when you're
I get
thirsty and tired, Joe, what do you have?
I get my, Starbucks.
Ah, is that a nude mermaid on your cup? I see.
No, it's just a face.
Is she still naked on the other side? Oh no, it's just her face.
You
know what, Starbucks?
Oh, she is.
Yeah, but I'm calling it right now. I'm telling you right here, right now. Bring the titties back. Bring bring the mermaid titties back. Don't be cowards.
Ugh.
Everybody can handle. Actually, they can't handle it. They
What?
couldn't even handle when the cup said "Merry Christmas" or "Happy
Holidays. They got upset because you weren't pandering to your specific religion. Crazy. Anyway, new season of Mandalorian.
It's off to a decent start. I thought it was good.
I think it's a good start. I think it's
fun.
We're in the fun part now. We get to tell some really crazy stories, like Bo-Katan, like kind of giving up and doing the whole "look at me, I'm a woman in power, and I know that to bait lesbians and other people, I can't sit in a chair normally.
I was gonna say,
so I have to do my cool leg up and like, this is how I sit in a chair and waiting for people."
She was kind of sitting in the chair the way you were sitting on the couch a little while ago.
Just because it was still like a seat, but like also leg up, and like she was like leaning upon the rest. The back wasn't used at all, I don't think.
She was like, you can't possibly go to Mandalore.
Din Djarin, ba-ba-ba-boom.
I'm too loungy to go to Mandalore.
I've given up. Bo-Katan's had a very sad life, and I can't wait to see where her character goes. There was a part of me that had thought that she would be like fighting Mando all the time for the Darksaber, and then she didn't because I feel like she's just lost too much and is now at a point of I don't really give a fuck. She's literally tried too much.
Yeah,
that sucks.
I want to see more of her this season.
No, I want to see Sabine.
She hasn't been in it.
She's gonna be in Ahsoka.
Wow.
Ahsoka is like directly after Rebels.
I never got to that arc in Clone Wars, the Obi-Wan feelings.
Oh, did you watch Rebels?
She's in Rebels too.
Why do I do a show with you?
I started watching Rebels.
I
started watching Rebels, and then stopped. But I'll get to it sometime. I don't know. We're watching The Last of Us now. Did you watch The Last of Us, Joe?
I didn't. I've been too busy seeing everybody since I've been in town for your wedding. Hey, everybody.
Hey.
This man got married to a very beautiful woman. Monica, thank you so much for everything that you do for him.
She's going to be like, you said my name on the internet?
She doesn't have a handle.
I know, that's right.
She doesn't have a handle. Bleep it out, and I'm going to call her Mrs. Zigny. Mrs. Zigny, thank you so much for everything. It's been great celebrating your love to this dude right here all weekend long. He's so not sweaty today. It's such a nice relief.
I was sweaty on Friday.
Well, you were dancing all day.
I danced my ass off, yeah.
And then last time I saw you, we were playing Rock Band all night. And
I played the drums.
Also sweaty.
And I sang.
Yeah.
I was sweaty. I've been sweaty all weekend.
It's been a sweaty weekend. I'm glad you don't have to be today. You can just be a chill week.
I'm gonna be sweaty later because we have to pack for our honeymoon.
Oh, where are you guys going?
Hawaii. Yeah, I know. It's really fucking generic. Sorry.
No, fuck that. It's an island and it's fun. Fuck that. Get some spam.
I'm frightened to fly over the ocean.
Why?
Because if you fall, you're in the ocean.
Yeah, but if you fall other places, you crash and kill other people.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's what, it's like...
They have rafts and flotation devices.
It's probably safer to land in the ocean. But honestly, if I'm gonna crash, I think I'd rather die. I don't need another...
You can live and still... You have a kid, dude. What are you talking about?
I just feel like I don't need another trauma to fucking live with. That would be...
Didn't you see the movie about Scully? Those guys are fine.
The X-Files?
No. The guy who crashed
Sully.
the plane.
No,
Sully.
see, Scully is
Sully.
X-Files. Sully is the man who landed the plane.
Yeah, Sully landed the plane in the water, saved all those people because of a bird strike.
I didn't watch that movie. Why are they making movies about shit that happened 4 years ago?
Because they ran out of ideas. Otherwise, we get remakes.
Have we caught up?
I'm excited for the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Oh, Hannibal Buress is in it.
Yeah.
I like Hannibal
Seth
Buress.
Rogen. Jackie Chan is Mr. Splinter. Is Master Splinter.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's the best fucking casting of all time.
Where has Jackie Chan been?
Although, if I am being honest, Master Splinter's Japanese, but it's fine.
Yeah. Fair.
Orokusaki.
Yeah, I guess that.
But I will take anything with Jackie Chan. And
having Jackie Chan around is worth the.
I love Jackie Chan.
The incorrectness of that, maybe.
Oh, whatever. Incorrect. It's what it's an animated thing. I don't.
Yeah, maybe
hold stock in that.
Maybe they made him Chinese for this one.
Yeah, exactly. Or I mean, there's ninjas or whatever. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine.
Where's Jackie Chan been?
China.
Really?
Probably.
You think he still lives there?
I mean, I know he still made movies. He didn't stop making movies. I saw this movie where he was like the funny chef in a monastery, and he did get a fight scene, but it was with a giant wok and giant cooking utensils, and he was like flipping the enemies in the wok.
Recently?
I think that was a few years ago, like 2 or 3, and it was a wild movie. And I was like, look at him go! He's cooking them comedically.
He's old. I assume you've seen Drunken Master.
Yeah, of course.
That's not old.
No,
that's like
it is old.
I mean, that's not new. That's the opposite.
That's
of
old.
New.
Yeah,
that's like the oldest.
It's good.
That's a good fucking movie.
Yeah,
he's mean to a lady in that movie though.
She deserved it.
I don't think so.
Probably. I don't know. I don't remember that part. I just remember all the cool action parts.
I remember at the beginning. I forget. I think he might have called her the C word.
Did he?
In the dub?
Or did the dub?
In the dub.
You can't prove Jackie Chan said those words. That's not Jackie Chan's voice.
And in Chinese, would it be the C word still, or would it start with a different letter?
I mean, it's not like there's direct translations sometimes for words.
Yeah, it's a good movie though. What are we doing?
I don't know. We went on a fucking tangent.
Have you seen Hard Boiled? You guys see Hard Boiled?
What's Hard Boiled? Ow!
You hit me a couple times. I can't. I don't have the heart to.
You should. Should I give you the heart?
No.
Harder! That's my stomach. You can get up in the chest. Harder!
I can't. It makes me feel bad.
It's okay.
I don't like violence. Now we're blurry, Joe.
You don't like violence? We just talked about a Jackie Chan movie. Like one of the most violent.
Hard Boiled is violent as fuck, but it doesn't. I don't inflict the damage, so it's okay.
Okay.
Hard Boiled is very good. It's a John Woo movie from like 92.
I do like some John Woo.
John Woo is doing Face Off.
Face Off.
Rob,
you guys your face off.
Oh, listen. We need to talk about The Last of Us, which is the other thing that came out this week. Did you watch The Last of Us, Joe?
I didn't get a chance to. We already answered that literally on this episode.
Spoiler alert! It's fucking sad.
Yeah. So because I told you we would get to this point. Creepy guy.
You know where it gets to.
Where does it get to though?
You wanted me to tell you?
Yeah. Where does it get to?
Well, they're eating people.
Yeah, we knew that.
Yeah, and he tries to rape her. Which is I like my initial reaction.
Was it like in the game or was it more visceral?
I don't know. I don't remember. I put it out of my mind in the game. Honestly, I don't remember it because like my immediate reaction to that was I was like, I got to find the remote and like not watch this because it was intense. It was not fun to watch. But then she kills him. She stabs the absolute shit out of him.
Do they do the thing where she's like hiding in like that one building and trying to hide from him?
Yeah.
Oh god,
it was really good.
Oh god. Did Joel show up?
Yes.
Did we see Joel do the things, or did we see a lot of Joel this episode, or like?
Yes.
Did he do the things to the guys?
Yes.
Good. Sorry, even though it's really fucked up how he goes about it too, popping your kneecap off here.
I think
he said he would do that in the game. I don't know where. I hadn't seen it.
He killed 2 guys and he tortured the hell out of them.
Yeah, he killed one of them and said, "Your friend better just make sure." It's
the
same
he did that, and then so he's like, "Oh yeah, your friend had better point to the same spot." And then the guy points, and then he kills the guy immediately. Yeah. And the other guy's like, "Why'd you do that?" He told you, how are we gonna know if it matches? And he was
Yeah.
like, I trust him, and then he hit him the other guy over the head with a pipe.
Yeah,
It was nuts, and
Yeah.
such a good, like, I mean, obviously in the game too.
I can't wait till we do that in the next season if we do part 2. Because Ellie does the same thing.
I don't remember that either.
Oh, she did to the pregnant lady in the.
Oh,
It was sad then too.
God, Last of Us 2 is intense.
Yeah.
That's even more
You feel
intense.
justified in the first part, right? Because these guys are clearly fuckers. What?
There's a little ring.
Oh, yeah, my glasses.
You're really catching it right now. Look at that.
We feel justified. Because you see,
Yeah.
they're fuckers, right? Like they're cannibals and rapists. You're gonna have to change that word for TikTok.
I feel like the thing about the show, what I think they executed even better in the show, was the feeling that it was like this blurred lines, kind of like, was it the right thing to do sort of thing. Obviously they were eating people, but maybe I would too in that situation.
Rapists.
I wouldn't do that.
That's
there was only that one guy though.
Yeah, but he was the leader.
Yeah.
Which means they all knew what was going on and they were complicit.
Oh God, do you think so?
I mean, they implied that in the games.
I don't know if they really implied it in the show.
When you're Joel and you're like sneaking on,
okay,
you hear one of the guys like, "Where's what's his face? Oh, he's with that new girl."
So I guess this is what I mean about the show doing it better is that I feel like, and I have to rewatch it, I guess, but I feel like they implied a lot less that the rest of the group was in on all. He actually said specifically that he hadn't told many people that they were eating people.
Oh yeah. Well, they all don't know it, but like
they didn't make it clear whether anybody knew that this guy was doing anything that terrible. So it made it like more impactful. Like you don't really know these guys' involvement with this main guy's plan. They're just like scared guys. And I feel like that made it even. Again, everything they do in this show is like more effective than the game.
It's pretty good.
It made it even more effective.
I don't know if it's more effective because I feel like we've had this conversation before where I feel like because I played the game, it's more effective.
Like having the context.
Yes.
Okay, I guess I could see that too.
Because it was remember that first scene in that first episode in the car.
Yeah, having the context of the game.
I can't move.
Definitely changes that. I just feel like in this situation, it's like when you play the game, you're like, yeah, because you're playing the game and you're the one like by proxy killing these virtual people, and you're like, yeah, get the villains, they're the bad guys.
Oh, they're cannibals
and
rapists.
And in this, it was like, eesh, Joel just killed those guys without having a whole lot of information.
Yeah, it was a lot of Joel's actions in the first game, like those quiet moments where Ellie's in danger are the fucked up ones.
Yeah,
and that's I felt it then too.
Yeah,
where I'm like, oh God, he's fucking too. Ugh.
So the episode comes to an end when Joel is in the snow. Ellie gets out. The building is burning down, and she's killed the guy. And Joel is in the snow with her, and he comes up behind her, and he's like, "I got you." She's like, "Yo, another guy!" Yeah, and then he's like, "Oh," he calls her baby girl, and I was like, oh, "It's over for them. It's over. That's his daughter now."
Yep, and it's over for anybody who gets in their way in the future.
It is.
We only have one episode left, or two?
Yeah, one.
Oh my God! Well,
one episode.
Finishing the game, it looks like.
It does, doesn't it? Oh no. because what else is there?
It's the hospital with the fireflies, dude. We do the thing. He gets shuffled away. She tells Joel that it's gonna kill her, the surgery, in order to try and get the cure. And Joel fights back, and he just fucking goes ham. My first time playing that final scene, and I'm going to talk about this a little bit, is I didn't shoot the doctor at the end.
And then what?
I just kept walking forward. And I don't know if there's an option to shoot the doctor. I assumed there was, but I just kept moving forward because I'm like, maybe I don't have to kill him. Maybe I can just push him away and grab Ellie. And they forcibly just get you to like stab him right through the hole. Like it's...
I don't remember.
And I remember in that moment, just like of like taking back Ellie and killing all of these fireflies, that I'm like, you know what? I'm okay with this choice because I'm Joel right now. I'm not me. I was like fully Joel. I was like, no, fuck that. Fuck this. Fuck all of that. These people who surviving that we're going to save, they're fucking cannibals and rapists and assholes.
Yeah.
Maybe it's better if I just fucking take her and go back to my commune with my brother, who's really nice.
But then,
cycle of vengeance.
but then,
Endless cycle of vengeance with death and no repentance.
I feel like that is the thing that people don't seem to catch on to. Obviously, as a viewer, as a player of the game, you don't want Joel to die.
No.
Sorry, spoilers for Last of Us Part 2 also.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody who's this deep, I apologize to.
I don't. You know what you're here for.
But you don't want Joel to die
Mhm.
because you have been playing as him.
Mhm.
But the game is not about Joel. It is about the cycle of vengeance.
It is, at least part 2. And I am so excited because I know they're going to do it. I know they have to do it.
If they do one season, game 1, one season, game 2, is that it? That it?
Yeah, unless
basically
maybe
be like a
there's a part
miniseries?
3 coming out that I don't know about.
Naughty Dog, you saw the article where Naughty Dog was like, we're not really touching Uncharted or The Last of Us right now.
Mm-hmm.
Why would they say that right now?
I mean, why wouldn't they? Like, why? I think if they do touch The Last of Us, they just don't do Joel and Ellie anymore.
Wow.
Their story's done.
Wow.
And I think, if anything, Last of Us Part 3, if they do make it, is going to be about, I forgot her name in the second one.
Yeah,
Laura Bailey's character.
The one they're in the boat and they're fighting at the end.
Yeah. Well, at the end, like if you beat Last of Us 2, the new winning end game screen is the boat from that on a nice tropical island. So they got out. The young child and Laura Bailey's character. I keep forgetting her fucking
Does
name.
Ellie die in that one?
No. Ellie's she goes back to the home where her and Dina had, and all the stuff's gone except for hers, and the last bit of it is her playing the guitar, but she's missing 2 fingers because it got bit off. And she can't she goes for the chords and you're missing 2 fingers, so it's not correct. So it sucks because that was kind of her final connection to Joel too, and that was also taken away. And she's left like, I made the right decision by not continuing violence, but I still did, and I lost everything. I hope that maybe she gets to find Dina and her child and recompense that, but I don't know.
So sad.
Yeah, man. It's poignant, though.
It is. It is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. Last of Us is really good. A lot of people hated on the ending and that game in general because they're like, how dare you make me play like the person who fucking caused this and make me feel for them. And then like, oh, how like Ellie should have a happy ending. And it's like, that's not
what it's about.
That's not what it's
about.
Man.
It's not about them having a happy ending. It's about really.
And here's the thing,
emotionally ruining us.
When it comes to life, the ending doesn't have if the ending isn't happy, that's not always a bad thing.
Yeah, it's true.
Life is everything, man.
Whoa. We're getting deep now, Joe.
Oh fuck.
Life is everything, man. Like, what is it but life? The thing about the show ending is I had a thought that maybe what they'll do, maybe they'll switcheroo, they'll pull the old didgeridoo on us and end it not knowing where they're going to take it. Maybe they don't get to the Firefly base. Maybe we end this season being like, what? Where are they gonna? Are they gonna add things? Are they gonna move things?
I would hate that. No,
maybe they will.
They've been doing so good keeping it as is. I don't think they're gonna touch it.
Yeah.
If anything, I think we will get a Last of Us Part 2, seasons 1 and 2, just because you'll have Abby's story and Ellie's story to tell, and it would be interesting to see how they do that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Yeah, I think that's probably more likely. It's just a thought that I had that there's a possibility that they.
I hope not. They've been doing real good.
Keep it going.
I don't want them to keep it going. I want them to tell the story and end it, because sometimes that's all it needs to be.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just goes on too long.
Sometimes it just goes on way too long, and you just keep rambling at the end.
Hey, everybody, thank you for spending so much of your time with us. Thank you for enjoying the PhazeCast with me and Eric. He's going to be going to Hawaii soon. He got married. He's so happy. Look at him. Look at this little scam. But yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe. I've never once asked you to do that. You don't have to fucking do that. It's fine.
That'd be nice.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye. Where's Babu?
Don't worry about Babu. He's safe now.
I miss Babu.
He's safe now.